have VHS tapes, right? You've got a wedding on them, you have an anniversary party, you have a graduation procession. These are, with every passing day, deteriorating. And the reality is that hot, cold, doesn't matter. They are not staying pristine. And every minute that you're not transferring that information from this to something digital means that this isn't going to be around that much longer. So enter in Naxa. It's a multifunction media recorder with 20 DVDs. So you're going to get the Naxa as well as 20 DVDs, so that you can move all of your precious information from this over to this. But that's not all. This can also take anything that you have on DVDs and send it out into a thumb drive, or as well as a SD card. Yep. It's under 100, it's, or what? It can burn a DVD for sure. And it's also a DVD player. Under 160 bucks, 6 easy payments of $26.66. The item number is Z232780. Craig Smith is one of our electronics experts. He simplifies things, makes sure that I'm on track with everything. Yep. So this is really about saving our precious memories, moving things to digital so that they don't continue to deteriorate.
And this gets less and less quality.
Yeah.
Goes down and down, day after day, year after year. When we have these VHS tapes, where do we put them? We put them out of the way, right? We put them in a basement where they're subjected to possible water damage. We put them in the attic where all kinds of heat and cold extremes subject these tapes to all kinds of damage. And look at the video we have playing here. Yeah. This is Christmas time video from 25 years ago.
Wow.
So many of us have these videotapes, and unfortunately, we are going to lose these great memories unless you transfer them over. This is a great way to transfer them over, because now we can look back and say, man, remember that 25 years ago, those great times that we had when she was just a little girl and they were just little ones. Now we can say, man, I have that, and I can have it on my computer, and I can edit that video now, and I know I'm not going to lose that quality of those priceless memories.
You know what? Think about what a great gift it would be as we're getting into gift-giving season, that maybe you're going to get the VHS tapes that you have of your son or your daughter and give that to them as a gift on a DVD or in a thumb drive, an easier way to be able to watch them, to laugh about themselves, to see how much we've changed. This is the first day we're presenting it on this sale price, and at $26.66, there's no reason to say no, because if you have a VHS player and that's where you're playing them right now, this is going to change your life.
This is a way to upgrade. It's remarkably easy to use. You're looking at the home screen right now, so we actually have the Naxa plugged in to an old VCR. So actually going to play the videotape, and what we can do, you can see these are our options. So for a VHS tape, we're going to take it from video and convert it onto a DVD.
Nice.
We put a recordable DVD on here. All we have to do is press enter. It's going to say, where's the video source coming from? It's coming from an actual videotape. We press enter a second time, and what's going to happen now is the Naxa is going to start playing the video actually on the device itself. So now you don't have to worry about, oh, I got to have a television screen to connect this to. You don't need the TV at all. You can actually see the video on the screen. And all we have to do to start playing that, recording that video, is press the big red record button. You can see right there, record. I press that button, and now I'm starting to record this section of video right here. This is kind of like scrapbooking for our video lives. And all you have to do is have the Naxa and have a device that's going to play those old VHS tapes. So that old VCR that's been sitting in the basement for the last 10 years, break it out, plug it into here, and you can actually see everything that you're recording, burn it to a DVD. You can burn it to a little thumb drive that you can plug in here, or you can also burn it over onto an SD card, because there's a slot for that as well. You pick the way you want to take your videos, put them into a digital format, and now you're not going to lose them.
Okay, think about, now my head is all over, think about your son, daughter, they're in college right now. You are gonna do this and get all the tapes of them, you're gonna burn them onto, maybe onto a thumb drive, and then you're gonna buy them our Today's Special Value, and they can put it in our little Today's Special Value laptop, and they're off and running and laughing about what they did as a little kid in the bathtub, or what they were, how they played outside, or what have you. It's memories. It is being able to maintain the quality of our memories and not lose them. You took the time to record them once, right?
Yep.
So they must mean something to you. They don't mean nothing. So if you took the time to record them once, take the time to save them and make sure that you don't lose them, because with each passing day, the quality of that VCR, that VHS tape, is deteriorating. So you can put them on a DVD, you're gonna get 20 of these with them, but you don't need to. You can put them on a jump drive, and then you're in the digital age, or the SD card.
Or the SD card, whatever's most convenient for you.
Interesting, Facebooking, emailing everywhere, right?
Yeah, I know. And a lot of the social
All
media
that
sites,
stuff.
they do this thing nowadays where they look back. If you've been on social media
Right,
for
Throwback
several years,
Thursday.
yeah, they say, hey, by the way, this is that video that you posted to Facebook 10 years ago, or this is that video you put somewhere else 5, 6, 7 years ago. How about the videos that you have from 20 years ago? How about the wedding video? How about the high school graduation or that magical holiday moment that you shot on the camcorder? Because we all had those camcorders, and with these tapes just lying around, all they're doing is collecting dust, and who knows what's actually still saved on them if you haven't looked at them in years. And because these are actual tape, these can break down over time if you're not keeping them in a climate-controlled environment. And who's doing that? We're putting them in the garage, we're putting them in the closet up in that unused bedroom, and these will start to deteriorate over time. Now you're saving all those memories, and not only you're saving them, you're bringing them out again and you're sharing them because you haven't looked at these videos in so long. You forgot, yeah, remember when Dad did that?
Right.
Remember when Grandpa came over and he wore that silly hat? Well, guess what? Now you can save that video, transfer it over to a digital format, and you're going to have it. And you can actually see here with the Naxa 4.3-inch LCD screen, you don't need to have a television hooked up. You can actually plug this into your old VCR and see what you're recording, so there can be a scrapbooking experience right there at your dining room table.
I want to let you know as well that this is a straight-up DVD player.
That's
so
it as
P.S.
well.
And by the way, if you
That's what we have going on right over here. By the way,
Right.
that's plugged in. It's playing a DVD.
If you have a collection of DVDs, if you picked up all the Godfather movies and their DVDs, if you have all the Indiana Jones movies and their DVDs, right, you don't need to rebuy them. This
Nope.
is a DVD player. So you're getting like a 2 and 3 for 1. It is your DVD player, but also to move forward with that as well, if you want to take your DVDs and share those and you're not sending out physical DVDs, you can do that as well, right? Because
Yes.
if you come back over to me, I want to show you how this is going to work. You can update from your DVD to a jump drive or an SD card, right?
Yes.
So you can even move forward further. Can you explain
All
that
you'll
part?
need is the VHS player or the DVD player. So if you have a DVD player, we're going to include the audio video cables. That's what's plugged into the side right here. The yellow is going to be your video feed. The yellow and red are going to be your audio feeds. And you plug this directly into your DVD player or your old VHS player. And that's how you'll make that connection. You'll be able to transfer all the data. Now, the one thing we are showing you here over to the left
Right.
is we're actually using this Naxa as a DVD player by itself.
Right.
The one thing you will need for this, you can see we're actually playing the videos here, you will need an HDMI cable. That's not included.
Okay.
That HDMI cable plugs right into the side, but now you'll plug this, the HDMI cable from the Naxa, into the back of your television set, and all of this content that's playing on this 4.3-inch screen, once we plug it into the TV, now it becomes that family experience. And it's very simple. It's plug and play. You plug it in, you press play, and you can see the date right there. 7:21 at night on Christmas Eve of 1994. Look at that cute little face right there. By the way, she's not a little girl anymore. She's all grown up, but now this Christmas, we can play these memories back, put them on our big screen TV, and everyone can go, wow, remember those days.
It's E232780. Now is the time, because as you're gifting, right, and give somebody the gift of themselves or a gift of their most amazing memory. You're playing these on your VHS player or VCR already. Now is the time to save them, and this is how you do it. It's a 2-in-1, because not only will you be able to be saving your VHS tapes to a DVD, but you can also watch your DVDs. It's a DVD player as well. You'll also receive 20 DVDs coming with it. The media recorder with the 20 DVDs, $159.96, 6 easy payments of $26.66. Surprise and delight someone you love. Save those precious memories. You took the time to record them once. Now make sure you take the further step of preserving them and not letting them deteriorate and turn to dust. I so much appreciate you, Craig Smith. 6 easy payments.